In the world of royal families, it's rare to come across a story as modern and inspiring as the journey of Prince Joachim of Denmark and his family. For almost 2 years now, this member of one of Europe's oldest monarchies has called Washington, D.C., his home. And his story shows us how traditional royal values can beautifully blend with the challenges of our global age. Prince Joachim, who is now 55 years old, is a unique figure in the Danish royal family. As the youngest son of Queen Margrethe, he has always taken his own path, staying true to royal traditions while embracing change. His decision to move with his family to the United States wasn't just a change in geography, it was a real statement about how modern royalty can adapt to the times. America is a land of opportunity, and for our children, it's incredibly exciting to get their education here, the prince said in a recent interview with a Danish publication. And indeed, when you look at his family's journey, it's clear that this was no impulsive move, but a carefully thought out strategy aimed at giving the next generation the best possible future. Prince Joachim's family is a great example of a modern royal household. Alongside his wife, Princess Marie, with whom he's been happily married for 17 years, he raises 4 children. 16-year-old Count Henrik and 13-year-old Countess Athena are from his marriage with Princess Marie, while his older sons Nikolai and Felix from his previous marriage to Countess Alexandra represent a new generation of European aristocracy growing up in an international setting. The family's path to the American shores began in the year 2019, when Prince Joachim decided to continue his education in France. At Paris's École Militaire, he became the first Danish officer to complete the prestigious senior course in military leadership. That fact alone says a lot about the prince's character, someone who's not afraid to be a trailblazer and who's ready to face new challenges in the name of professional growth. After successfully completing his studies in Paris, the prince was appointed as Denmark's military attaché and later as defense industry attaché at the Danish embassy in Washington. This role allows him not only to serve his country but also to strengthen the ties between Denmark and the United States. Having them here with me gives me the peace and balance I need to give 110% to my work, the prince explained, highlighting the importance of family support in his professional life. His words reflect a modern approach to balancing career and family, something not just royals, but all of us can relate to. The education of Prince Joachim's children in an international environment is truly an investment in the future, not just for their own family, but for the Danish monarchy as a whole. In an era of globalization, royal families must understand the world in all its diversity, and living in different countries gives young people exactly that kind of perspective. They really enjoy the challenge, and they like it, the prince says about his children's school experience in America. Recent changes in the structure of the Danish royal family, including the decision to modernize titles, also reflect a global trend towards simplifying monarchic institutions. Prince Joachim's children now bear the titles of Counts and Countess of Montpezat, which, according to the prince himself, might actually benefit them in the future. If I look at the long-term perspective, 4 years in Paris and time here will be well spent, and I think they'll thank me for it. One day, he reflects on what lies ahead. Princess Marie, who fully shares her husband's approach to raising their children, emphasizes the importance of maintaining a strong family identity in a changing world. For her, it's crucial that their children understand their roots while also being prepared for life in a global society. Her French background and international experience make her the perfect partner for the prince in this journey between cultures. In his recent documentary Hulvergen, Prince Joachim shared his reflections on his role in today's world. His journey along Denmark's oldest road became an opportunity for him to reconsider his place in the country's history and in its future. These moments of introspection reveal a thoughtful individual who takes his responsibilities seriously and is always looking for ways to better serve his nation. Today, Prince Joachim and his family stand as a shining example of how traditional monarchical values can adapt successfully to modern realities. Their story shows that serving your country doesn't always mean being physically tied to it, and that international experience can deepen, not dilute, one's love and understanding of home. Looking ahead, it's safe to say that Prince Joachim's children will grow up to be true citizens of the world, ready to serve not only Denmark but the global community. Their education across countries, exposure to different cultures and languages, all of this will make them bridges between nations, a role that's becoming ever more important in our interconnected world. The story of Prince Joachim's family reminds us that in the modern age, success is no longer measured by titles or tradition alone, but by one's openness to change, to new experiences, and to finding opportunity where others might only see obstacles. Their American adventure continues, and we can be sure it will bring many more inspiring moments in the years to come. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the modern life of Prince Joachim and his family. Their story reminds us that even the most traditional institutions can find new meaning in today's changing world, and that royal duty, at its core, is about service, courage, and love for one's people, no matter where in the world you are. If this story inspired you, don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more royal insights and moving stories from across the globe.